So today we're kind of going over various manufacturers and bodies and kind of what to do with them when you first get a figure. So I'm doing this with nudes or with base bodies because I want to show you the range of motion and the range of movement and how to actually handle them when you first get them. So here's a prime example. This actually happens quite a bit. So somebody gets a brand new figure, let's just take this one, and they'll try to bend the arm. And do you see how there's so much tension there? If I do that and I pull too hard and say it's cold out, then this arm could actually snap off. So you can see that by bending it, not at the actual movement point, but like this, it could break. It'd be a lot easier to break. So when you first get a figure and you want to kind of warm it up, it's going to have clothes on it normally, but I always grab the actual turning point. It's a lot better to do that than it is to do this because you're going to have more leverage to snap the plastic. So here's a prime example. This just happened to me. I just got this pulled out and boom, and that just happened and that's busted. So always grab at the actual points, loosen it up a little bit. It's going to be again clothed, or if you strip it or whatnot. But when you first get it, always move it at the actual problem points. Standard stance, straight up, straight down. If you look at the neck, this is kind of neat for posing. So obviously it's going to have a uniform on it, but you can actually push it forward. So if you were in a sniping position, whoops, like that, you got the arm, you can obviously go only as far as it'll let you. You could sit here and be like, yo, what's up, dude? Leg. That's some pretty good movement right there. And depending on the ankle peg, you could, if it's a longer ankle peg, you could obviously have more movement there. But as far as like being in motion, check that out. You could dance. And this is some dude I've been working on for a while. Haven't finished yet. That's going to be normal for anybody starting out and for anybody who's been doing this for 20 years. I have about 40 projects, none of them finished, and I continually work on them and upgrade them as we get new stuff. Anyway, this is what it is. So I'm going to bend here at the knee. That's a pretty good bend, right? So I'm going to bend here. I'm going to bend here. I'm going to you can kind of pose them. Typically what we do is we pose them, you know, and then we take photos of them and make them look cool, make them look real. A lot of different things you can do. Ultimately what it comes down to is the pose that you're going to use when it's all kitted out and kind of what you like. So if you want to sit it on your desk, you're going to have a really cool pose you want to do, but it's always changeable. It's always customizable, and you can always just keep changing it.